Chapter 26, The Final Key. Bad stuff is about to go down. Hello folks and welcome back to Let's Play Tecmo's Deception. I'm your host, the Gamer Darius. And, it seems pretty immediate that bad stuff's going down. Oh, I'm already... okay. So I gotta find the Braves. I gotta see what it is that they did. Braves? Are you here? I need to have a chat with you. Maybe some tea, if you got the time. I mean, I don't have much time. Seeing as I'm only going to be here like a few seconds and then disappear. What the hell? Okay, that's a one-way in room. Weird. Not used to all those with my particular castle. Anyways, last we had left off, got vindication against my brother. You know, killed him. And apparently that's a bad thing, though, as now I gotta go back in time, and I'm checking on whether or not the Braves have anything to say about... no, not there. About sealing away... Hello? Okay, I can't use this to observe the devil. Where are the chambers? Oh, there's the one chamber. Oh. I'm a giant derp. I'm a giant derp indeed. Man. Kinda sucks when you're thrusted into a new map and you're realizing, hey, I don't know anywhere to go. I didn't even know this was a room. Hello? Where is everyone? Okay, I officially have one more room to check out here. Now I'm the sole living brave left. It's been 20 years since we've contained the devil's power. I wonder where Shelling is. Satan was sealed for all time. But why do I still have this uneasy feeling? Who's there? I know someone is there. Come on in! I was going to in the first place, but okay. Oh, hi! Who are you? How did you get in here? I'm Darius. I helped locked in the power of darkness 20 years ago. Well, I suppose since this is me, I can use my regular voice. Who are you? Oh, your name is Darius too. Why are you here? I want to lock up the devil's power in the future, so I came back to the past here and figure out how the hell you guys did it. Lock in the devil's power? You already did that. You came from the future to prevent his rising. That's hard to swallow. But you seem to be telling the truth. I guess I have to believe you. Darius, listen. The Lord of Darkness can't be killed by mere mortals. All we can do is confine his power forever. Reversing these steps will bring his resurrection. Not only must you take away all 6 treasures, but you must destroy the surrogate he created. You need this special sword to do it. It is too valuable for me to give to you. I know. Take this trap. It can only be used by one with great power. I hope you can manage it. I've mastered it already. What trap did I master? What? No. Game? That is way too vague. I've already mastered what already? Okay. That was... Okay, remember a couple of chapters back I said that that was like the shortest and most pointless chapter? Like, I think it was... not the Cavaliers. I think it was when Irios and Alchemy came in. And they were all like, bitch, bitch, moan, moan, and Alchemy just teleported around and whatnot. This was probably the shortest and most pointless chapter. Might as well save, though. Yeah. Yes. Return to the game, because I hardly have left within the last, like, 3 hours or so. Oh, I could collect bodies. Nah. Let's go ahead and focus on the truth of it. Apparently, the apocalypse. What? No, I'm preventing that. I'm trying to stop that from happening now. I don't care about the devil anymore. I want him to go back to sleep. This isn't gonna be good. What trap did I... Oh, hi, Zamir. You're not dead. It's me, Zamir. Why are you so surprised? Your worst nightmare has just begun. didn't actually think you could stop me, did you? Only in your dreams. Astarte, get him. Okay. So it's both as Zamir and Astarte now. Lovely. Lovely. So, this is gonna suck. Mostly because I have absolutely no clue which trap it is that supposedly is supposed to help me kill Astarte? I'm assuming it's Astarte we're talking about. Oh, Banisher! Magic users are sent to another world. So, do I have to damage them first? Also, I want to point out that not a single one of these traps hits S rank. Unless I done goofed in... Nope. Oh, no. Alright, so I guess I'm going to capture them using Banisher. Do I capture Astarte, or do I capture Zamur? Probably Zamir. That would make the most amount of sense. Also, again, the freaking size of these traps is ridiculous. So let's hope I don't die. Because dying at this point would kind of suck. Just a little. A little bit of suck. Hi. Oh. What? She straight up killed him. You've served your use. I've been toying with his mind. I exist as you see me. Came here of your own free will. Zamir didn't manipulate you. Now free the Lord of Darkness from his bonds and obtain the power to devour men's souls. No. Like I've been saying for like 10 chapters now. Well, a couple of chapters now that I got my revenge. I have no interest in resurrecting him. Why didn't you listen to me? If you had, you wouldn't be so tormented now. Listen, your body is the final offering. The same blood is coursing through your veins as was in Darius, who you killed. Sacrifice yourself to the devil, and live in him forever. That's not quite how I see it, woman. What? I've lost my power. You don't even have the sword. How could I be killed by you? Pretty easily, apparently. Well, looks like this whole devil summoning business is all one giant farce, isn't it, Astarte? That's gotta be one of the cooler animations, though. I guess give up her soul for... Yeah. That's about it. What's happening? How can I be killed by a mere mortal? That's not good. Or maybe he's just pissed off. I haven't seen you in quite a few chapters, sir, and I don't look forward to seeing you at all anymore. It's all over. The Lord of Darkness has been contained. But at what price? Now you can spend the rest of your days making amends for your sins. Let's go far away from this place and try to help those in need. I will go with you. The two lovers left the Castle of the Damned as a distant memory, traveling the world over to aid those in need, No one is quite certain as to where their journey's path has taken them. But is that how I've looked this entire game? I'm rather dashing, if I do say so myself. There we go. And that is Tecmo's Deception, the very first in a line of 4 games, 5 if you count a pseudo-spiritual successor that's on the PS2, which is actually more or less like the second and third sequels over, you know, the very first one. It was fun going back through this game. It was, I don't know what it is, it's just really cool to go through it again. I, for one, am a complete and total sucker for old PS1 graphics. I don't care how they look. Like, especially the 3D modeling. Like, you get the idea. And then the rest of it is left up to imagination. They don't have you, you know, super flourished and whatnot. But yeah, like I said, this game actually has 6 different endings, with 8 different paths that you can go down. I think what I pretty much found is the best ending here. I'm not quite sure if this one is the super best, because Fianna lives, and I didn't resurrect Satan at all. I didn't do any of that stuff. And I think the first time I tried to play this through and all my data was either super corrupt or something happened, I don't remember. What happened then was that I let Fianna die. Didn't let. It kind of just happened because, you know, that boss is... Here's 2 minutes to kill this boss. Which is pseudo ridiculous. But, yeah. I don't know, this is just one of those first PlayStation 1 games I ever owned that I really, really love. For what seems to be no particularly good reason to nostalgia, but even now I play it, and it's still fun as hell. Sure, some of the things are buggy and wonky, like the way that people try to move through pillars to try to get to you, or can't move around pillars, or their stupid AI, and ridiculous attacks, difficulty jump, and whatnot, but you know what? I don't care. This was a fun game, and I would highly suggest that anyone else that enjoys good old PlayStation 1 retro games about, you know, cliche devil summoning and the general appeal of how Japan seems to look at European medieval times, this is definitely a game for you. Or, you know, a game you should try out or look at. But sometime in the future, I do plan on doing Deception 2, 3, Trapped, and Deception 4 sometime in the future. I don't want to clump them all together into one giant cluster of Let's Plays of, you know, Castles of the Damned and Trapped and whatnot. Anyways, yep. This has been Tecmo's Deception. Fun little PS1 game that I would highly suggest anyone with a PlayStation 3 or 4 to get off a PSN, or see if you can't find a cheap copy on eBay or Amazon. It's fun! It can't be fun, but it's fun. So, go out, find it, enjoy it yourself. Find out the other endings, or just look them up. In any case, thank you all for watching, and I will happily see you guys in the next Let's Play. Take care. Cheers.